what's the deal? It's your boy. We back. Um, I got a real good story for y'all. Real good. Y'all get on in here, tap in. I got a good story. Y'all get on up in here, man. So, we back talking sports. So, this is something that I knew was going on. Hey, y'all ain't been tapping in, bro. What's up, man? What's going on with y'all, man? This is something that I knew happened, but I'm happy that something came out about it. So, everybody remembers the fiasco in Brooklyn with Kyrie Irving not taking taking the thing for COVID and everything like that, and how he wasn't able to play. So, a video resurfaced of yo, what's up, DBZ? A video has surfaced of the doctor basically. Kyrie Irving reacts to doctor bragging about him getting banned from playing over vaccination status. Says Kyrie Irving responded to Dr. J. Verma's bragging about him getting Irving banned from playing in New York over his vaccination status. Irving praised God and added that the truth always comes to light, suggesting that his initial claims of the decision being targeted were true and have been vindicated with this recent news. Hmm. God is truly the greatest, and the truth is always revealed in the light. I am grateful I am not alone in this mission. Rise up out of the ashes no matter what. Jay Verma was recently let go from his position for compromising behavior and attending lewd parties. The, this comes after the news of New York Mayor Eric Adams being charged with bribery and fraud. As fans might remember, Adams played a big part in the vaccine mandate being enforced as strictly as it did in New York, which prevented Irving from playing for the Nets. Many Nets fans believe that Irving's ban from playing over his vaccination status marked the beginning of the end of their super team. With Irving unavailable for most of 2021-2022 season, James Harden would eventually demand a trade and have it granted, being moved to the 76ers. On top of that, Irving's decision to not get vaccinated upset Nets Joe, Nets owner Joe Tsai, and GM Sean Marks, who refused to grant him a long-term contract extension, which led to him being traded to the Dallas Mavericks and Kevin Durant subsequently traded to the Phoenix Suns. Irving has been able to find success since the move, reaching the NBA Finals with the Dallas Mavericks last season, whereas the Nets have used the assets from both trades to begin their hard rebuild, now targeting Cooper Flag for the 2025 NBA draft. And then it also brings into context how it hurt his basically his reputation. Kyrie Irving's decision to not get vaccinated sparked a lot of conjecture about his value to the team. While there is no doubt that he is one of the best players in the NBA, the controversy and drama he creates off the court made him quite a contentious figure among NBA front offices. Recently, Mark Cuban spoke about his relationship with Kyrie and admitted that he thought Irving was a team killer before he spoke to him and understood where he was coming from. The move to the Mavericks seemed to have worked out well for Irving, and he has been happy, healthy, and fully committed to the franchise. Irving has also spoke to how fulfilled he is with the Mavericks, thanking franchise after the NBA Finals this year for the support that they have shown him since joining. Irving has been revitalized in Dallas, proving to the NBA why he was and still should be considered one of the best point guards in the entire league. Irving will want the reward that faith that the Mavericks have shown in him by continuing to help the team find playoff success. The Mavs are considered one of the favorites to win the NBA championship next season, but will have a strong showing in the regular season to have a good chance at doing so. So, what's done in the dark comes to the light. I knew they was trying to blackball him. I knew something was fishy. I mean, but we all did. We all could see something was going on. But for the doctor to come out and basically openly admit that bragging about getting Kyrie banned and taking money away from him shows you how crooked the NBA really is. It literally shows you how crooked the NBA is. And people thought that Kyrie was just crazy, that he was just being a bad apple. You heard what Mark Cuban said? He thought that Kyrie was a coach killer or a team killer before he actually spoke to him and got to know him. It's weird that they ain't Kyrie for that, but I remember Andrew Wiggins chose not to vaccinate. They chose exactly because it was never about that. It was about Kyrie and his beliefs and what he said. And I told you, ever since he left LeBron, he's been getting targeted. Kyrie Irving was on the top 75, and they ended up taking him off. He was on the top 75, and they ended up taking him off, bro. They ended up taking him off. So it's been a vendetta against Kyrie since he left LeBron. I have no idea what you asked. So I have no idea what you asked, but shout out to I'm the King. But yeah, they've been trying to do this to Kyrie, and people have been acting like it's not happening. They did the same thing to Russell Westbrook, where they targeted him when he went to LA, and it's all one thing: the media. And Kyrie, like the upstanding dude he is, just took the high road. Like the upstanding guy that he is, he just took the high road. I need y'all to share and like the videos, all the videos, especially the lives I do. I'm really trying to well, I'm the king. I don't since this is your first time, it's not really too much, you know what I'm saying, you could do. But I'll make you a moderator, you know what I'm saying, just because you asked nicely. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta tap in. If you don't tap in, you lose your moder. You lose you being a mod. My boy DBZ been rocking with me since the beginning. I know I ain't been doing lives as consistently as I used to, which is why everybody not in here. But Kyrie Irving basically took the high road after the doctor came out. The Dr. Jay Garzma, or get my bad, Jay Varma came out and basically was bragging about him getting Kyrie Irving banned from playing in New York over the vaccination. Oh, no problem, no problem. The whole thing about it is Kyrie Irving said this. He had been saying this. Some stuff was shifty, uh, iffy. He had been said this. So this is not nothing that's not. You know what I'm saying? That's new. When when you don't want to play with LeBron, you obviously become enemy number one. And the way that he left and ended up, and certain slick shots he said, they don't like that. They don't like that at all. And that's why I say I've never seen a guy with this much power. Never, never seen a guy with this much power, bro. It's amazing. But Kyrie is in a better situation. This shows you that people didn't want to know Kyrie. They didn't want to know what type of person Kyrie was. They was just looking at the tabloids instead of trying to understand the person Kyrie is. They just looked at the tabloids or what people in the media was telling them. And that's what you can't do. So it's sad that this was one of the biggest things that ruined his reputation. This, and of course, I mean the Boston shit a little bit kind of, but not really. But when he went to Brooklyn, that whole fiasco in Brooklyn really hurt his reputation. And it was, oh yeah, I know, Rap God. Trust me, I know. I should have did a video on it, but I know they actually mentioned him right here in here because he was the main. It's the This comes amidst the news of New York Mayor Eric Adams being charged with bribery and fraud. As fans might remember, Adams played a big part in the vaccine mandate being forced as strictly as it did in New York, which prevented Irving from playing for the Nets. So karma, karma is a you know what. It's a you know what. Yeah, and Mark Cuban doesn't. That's the whole thing. Mark Cuban is different. You know what I'm saying? Mark Cuban is a different guy. Mark Cuban is a different guy. So he's not gonna. He took a chance on Kyrie because he know how good Kyrie is, and he wanted to figure out for himself. He wanted to figure out if Kyrie was the team killer for himself, and they figured out that he wasn't. He's misunderstood, and a lot of the stuff that was going on is due to the media, and the perception from the media was never really good. And then this is my problem with people. Just because Kyrie don't win another championship, might not win, and I think he will win a championship with Luca. I'm not gonna lie, I think they will win a championship. But just because Kyrie hasn't won the championship without LeBron yet, that don't mean he hasn't been successful. I mean, last year was his most successful season without LeBron. Nah, he played like shit in the finals. If he played like Kyrie in the finals, maybe that series goes 6 or 7. But he played like dog shit. I don't know if it's Boston Demons or something. He played like dog shit, but yeah, the Mavericks. You could tell Luca really loves having Kyrie there. Look at all the shots he hit last year and stuff that had Luca blown away. It wasn't all bad with Kyrie. It wasn't all good. But the media would make it seem like he's just a team killer, just like they did with Russell Westbrook. They did the same thing with Russell Westbrook. The same thing. And that's another reason why I can never respect the media. That man went from one of the highest paid players in the league to barely a veteran minimum guy. You feel me, little CJ? Oh yeah, we know Melo got blackballed. He got blackballed for a year, came back and balled out with the Blazers. And if the Lakers would have had him as a shooter, maybe that could have helped them because he was their best shooter on that team that didn't make the playoffs. It's amazing what it's amazing what people have done to try to blackball Kyrie. And that's why I said him winning a championship without LeBron would be the icing on the cake for him. That shit would be icing on the fucking cake for him, bro. And it's nothing against LeBron. It's just Kyrie having his moment. That's not overshadowed by, oh, LeBron did it all, or Kyrie lucky to have LeBron, or like just, you know what I'm saying, his moment. Now, of course, Luca is going to be the guy, but Luca don't care about who gets the credit and stuff like that. I truly believe Luca wants to win. Do I think he's a little bit of a diva? Yes. But Luca is also more dog than diva. Luca, I give him credit. Besides the finals, he actually got a little better on defense. But the finals, he was a con. I'm not gonna lie. The finals, he was a con. But that was due to him not to Kyrie not showing up in a lot of games too. So yeah, I think Kyrie is misunderstood. Salute, Alex. Tigers won again. Tigers won again. Hey, they on a roll, ain't they? I need my Pistons to do that. You feel me? Shout out to Kyrie though, man. He's been a great player in our league for. He's been a great player in the NBA for a long time, and he gets done so dirty. Facts, little CJ. They was bashing Kyrie more than praising the Celtics. They act like they didn't even want to praise the Celtics. Like this was just yeah, they were supposed to do this, bro. Just because okay, it was an easy path in the East. I give you that, but they still had to go out there and win. The finals wasn't easy. They might have made it look easy, but everybody was picking Dallas. A lot of people was picking Dallas, and now they're trying to act like they don't know what happened. And like I said, Kyrie had a bad finals. He had like two really good games, but he had a bad finals. But I know how great Kyrie can be. I know how great Kyrie can be. And this report coming out about the Dr. J Varma bragging about getting him banned, bro, you basically kind of cost them a chance to maybe win a championship. Maybe if Kyrie is able to play, James Harden don't leave. Kevin, I said Kevin Durant is still there, and maybe they can make a run at the title. Because I truly believe if Kyrie did not get injured, they beat the Bucks. And or of course if KD toe don't hit that line. But I believe if Kyrie don't get injured, they beat the Bucks and they go to the finals. I believe they go to the finals. Yeah, man. I just think Kyrie is real misunderstood. Oh yeah, I know about Eric Adams. He been indicted. He been indicted and he getting sued for sexual assault. So he might be cooked. So this is karma. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This been Who Is Him though with another video, man. I'm out. Peace.